from anybody. It can bring you down. So number one is spoiled clock. Spoiled clock. You want to collect from your friend, you want to repair it and use. You want to collect from your sister, you want to repair it and use. You want to collect from your brother or your uncle, you want to repair it and use. Thereby keeping that same particular clock in your house without knowing the problem you just acquired. I do not need to tell you that clock that does not work signifies a lot of things, especially wristwatches. I believe a lot of us falls under these categories. Give me, I can repair it. Since you are not using it, I can repair it and use it. Even if it's a must that you must collect that particular clock, let the person repair it. You can take it from that person. Do not take non-ticking clock to your home because it can bring a lot of setback to your life. Secondly, broom. Yes, almost all of us fall into this category. Probably you had issue with your own broom that you use in sweeping your house. You have issue with the broom or that English broom you use in sweeping your house. Now went to your neighbor and he should give you something that he uses to sweep out his own problem. You don't know the problem he sweeps out. You don't know the problem that is within that home. You took that same broom to come and sweep your house. Now tell me why you won't experience setback, delay, disappointment in life. There are some certain things you do not collect from people, even when you feel it is normal. There is some certain things you do not collect from people. The third one is underwears. Underwears. This is mostly for ladies. You want to collect underwears. They want somebody has worn before, then they not give it to you. You collected it and you wear it without doing some certain things. If you have been on my channel, I've done remedies that you can use whenever you want to collect things from people, just like this. You don't just collect it and wear it. It has a lot of consequences. And if you need the link, kindly comment under this video comment section. I'll be dropping the link to you. The fourth one is wig. We ladies fall under these categories. We want to look cute, we want to look beautiful to the extent most of us rent wigs. Yes, we rent wigs just to impress people. You don't know how many people that have worn that particular wig. You don't know how many problems the person has. You don't know how big the person's problem is. You took the same wig you wore on your head. After you'll be complaining that men are not coming to you. People are not patronizing you. Anything you put your hand does not work. May I remind you that once your head is down, nothing can work in your body. That is why we usually do this prayer. This my head will not go down. If you're a type that usually go to mountain of fire, you hear them saying this particular prayer, this my head will not go down. Once you start experiencing problems that actually comes as a result of wigs that you wear, is actually a very big problem that you need to tackle in a very tactical way. The problem is just huge. So please avoid collecting wigs from anybody, even your mother, your brother, your sister, because you might not even know the problem that person might be facing, even though you are related by blood. For an instance, the person can be having spiritual spouse. Imagine you collecting wigs from somebody that has spiritual spouse. How do you expect your life to move forward? It's not possible. So the fifth one is mirror. Mirror is the reflection of yourself. Collecting mirror from somebody, it is not a good thing. It is better you have your personal mirror. Stop collecting mirror from people because it's the representation of that person that you collected. Placing it in front of you to reflect in that person that I first used that particular mirror. I don't know whether you understand. Imagine I've used a mirror. It's my reflection. Now giving it to you, you adding your own reflection to it, making you share the same spiritual problem with the person you collected it from. There are some certain things you don't borrow from people, no matter how urgent you need it. Hey, this person, give me your mirror. Hey, this person, give me your mirror. I want to look at yourself. Make sure you have your personal mirror, especially your personal things. It is not everything you collect from people. The sixth one is salt. It is not everything, like I said earlier, you collect from people. Salt absorbs negativity. Salt absorbs negative energy, negative vibes, negative vibrations. There are things you do not collect from people. There are things you do not collect from people. Salt specifically, you should not collect it directly, especially collecting it from that person's hand. It is very bad. Even if the person have it in his or her house, please, it is not advisable for you to collect it. That is why whenever you buy salt, I usually tell you that you should fortify that particular salt, even if you're using it for your cooking. Because salt on its own takes negativity. even from the shop of the person that you want to buy it from. Normally, it has trapped the negativity in that within that particular place. Even if you keep it in your house, that is the work. It absorbs negativity, negative vibes. So wherever you put salt, that is the work. Wherever that is its nature, to absorb evil, negativity. You put it in a home, it does the same thing. Even the shops or the warehouse that you see most people pack salt, that is the work it does there. It absorbs negative vibes, negative energy. So whenever you buy your salt, whether from market or anything, make sure you fortify it. And for people that is always going to somebody's house, Mama, can she give me salt? Mama, this person give me salt. It is not advisable. It is not advisable to use that particular salt. No matter what, it is not advisable. So please do not collect salt from somebody, your neighbor. Want to go and collect salt from your neighbor. You do not know the problem your neighbor might have been facing or is facing rather. And the negative energy, the salt, must have probably absorbed. Then you now collect it and bring it inside your own house with the problem that you have on your own. You want to go and bring it with the problem you have. And later on, you'll be complaining that it's your village people. It is not your village people. There are things that you should make sure do not collect from anybody, no matter the person, no matter how that thing is pressing you, or you are really in need of that thing. There are some certain things you don't collect from people. So the last but not the least item is clothes. You will say, if I've talked so much about not collecting clothes from people, even though you must collect, like I said earlier, if you must collect clothes, there are things you need to do before you even put on that clothes. There are things you need